Hello guys, this is Reginald Stinson, and in this video I'm going to talk about briefly what the focus is for the rest of the year because there is some confusion in the marketplace, and I accept responsibility for it, to be honest with you. But we're going to definitely make it right and kind of clear some things up. Now, first thing I want to talk about is the Easy Cash Code. Okay, so I'm going to jump over here to Easy Cash Code and tell everybody why I made this system. Now, the reason why the system was created originally, we were going to put our primary business in there, Total Life Changes. However, we didn't because other people came into the system that were not in TLC and didn't have an interest in it. So didn't want to make those people uncomfortable. So we didn't put it in the system. Since then, the system has taken off. People love what the system stands for and all that good stuff. And it's a great program, okay? And this is a great program for you all that, may be looking for a way to earn some extra money in addition to, TLC, if you're in TLC, obviously, or whatever company you are in. It was just not, it just wasn't something I created, exclusively for the team. This is open for anybody, any company, whatever. And the reason why we created it, again, because I've been doing this long enough to know that everybody is not going to join your business. Now, obviously, I also understand that everybody cannot do what I do or how I do it. I've been earning multiple income streams for years, and everybody wants it, but everybody can't handle it. So I don't want you all, especially if you're on our list or on our TLC team, to feel like you have to do it because I'm doing it. All right, because I don't want to create a lot of confusion, I guess, for your businesses, and also added pressure for you all feeling like you got to promote a whole bunch of stuff. However, if you're able to manage with this, which we're going to change this starting today, after I get done with this video, I am going to talk to my developer. Okay. So if you wanted to still continue on to do this, if you're building a list, this is great. Or again, if you're not affiliated with us in our network marketing company and you were just looking for something else to do to make money, then this is a great system because everybody on my list is not in TLC, obviously. Some of you all don't have an interest. That's great. But we do have other programs in here that you can make money with. We're going to add a couple more starting today. So another update is we're going to add it to where you can put your own business in here. So whatever business that you are in, you will be able to add that business in here. And again, everybody is not going to join your business. And some of you all may want multiple income streams. So people will come through the steps and they'll have an opportunity to join your business. You can paste your own video in here and your own link that will go to your own website for whatever offer you want. That should be in here next week. Now, again, that's what this is about. And again, like I said, we're not going to change it and make it specific to a network marketing company like we were originally because it got bigger faster than what we thought it would. And we have a whole lot of people and this is what you want and this is what you want to do. We respect that. Now, on the contrary, okay, or not on really on the contrary, but on the flip side of all of that is, hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, so sorry about that. I had a prospect calling me. But anyway, on the flip side of that, my primary business, third-party business that I don't own, obviously, is TLC. And the reason why we got in it is it hasn't changed, health and wellness. I love the products. The products are great. Products done amazing things for me and my body personally. And health and wellness dominates network marketing. And it pays longer consistently once people love the products. And based upon my experience, even through the down seasons in network marketing, people keep buying the products because the products make you feel great. And people feel weird when they don't take them. I know I feel weird when I don't take NutriBurst or all the other stuff because we're not getting the proper nutrition anyway. So that is what helped with that. Now, why am I talking about that? The reason why I'm talking about that is because, like I said, originally TLC was going to be an Easy Cash Code. But now, since it evolved into something different, we're going to create something else for TLC, which is completely separate. So it's going to be called Residual Leverage. Okay. Logo and everything is already done. I will be shooting out probably some stuff in the next couple of days because I'm getting ready to go out of town tomorrow, and I'll be out of town all next week. So my schedule is gonna be a little weird. So we are going to relaunch our TLC team, obviously, and for those people that only want to do this, or those people that may be interested in doing this, this is going to be for you, okay? Because personally, I'm going to recommit myself to TLC and marketing it, because I did make a promise that I was going to give it my all this year, because last year, honestly, I really didn't, and see how it goes from there. So I am going to do that, all right? So don't, again, if you're in TLC, especially you're new, please don't try to jump over here and do all this, okay? Especially if you're the only one doing it, because again, it could be a whole lot for a lot of people to try to handle all at once, and that's not what I'm trying to do, okay? But you also need to understand that I have a lot of businesses. I have a lot of other people I service in the industry outside of people, in my TLC organization. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but some people in it ended up in it because they see me post stuff. And again, I probably should have done things differently, but it is what it is, because again, at the end of the day, I want everybody to make money. So we came up with, well, I came up with, I keep saying we, but I came up with the residual leverage. And basically what that system is going to be designed for, is going to be designed all around TLC. All right. And we're going to put our all into it. So it's going to be similar to this, but it's only going to have probably TLC in there. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the front end or anything like that. If I do, it'll be very low cost, like Four Corners Alliance, maybe. But right now, I think it's probably only going to be TLC for the most part right now. But at the very least, it'll be Four Corners Alliance. But nothing else in addition to that. The whole system is going to be designed around TLC. We're going to build pages that will allow you to sell your own products around it. We're going to make it a whole lot more sexier than it has been. So we're not going to be saying TLC, because obviously the industry changed. We're going to be saying residual leverage system. Okay. You're joining the residual leverage system, and TLC is the vehicle that we're using to cut the commission checks. Okay. Also with that system, people are going to get I Am Phenom for free. Okay. And that's how committed I am to this. I'm not going to, have people paying for a whole bunch of stuff, especially if you're on our team. Okay. So if you come in obviously you can come in at $40. Okay. But $40, honestly, in this compensation plan is not going to make you money if you plan to build. Okay. You will just only be able to retail. That's it. Okay. But if you're looking to really make money with the comp plan, you need to be on a $120 auto ship. If you're using the products anyway, you're going to be on a $120 auto ship with no problem, because NRG, NutriBurst, and T, I mean, we go through that, monthly. Okay. And we're paying $200 some dollars because there's more than one person in my house drinking it. So if you take the products, that will not be a problem. I promise you, once you take the products, if you're not in this company, you will love the products. That's not going to be an issue. But everybody that does that, okay, until we completely merge everything into the residual leverage system, they will get I Am Phenom for free. Now, what does that mean? Okay, that means that everything that you see over here, for the most part, is probably going to be in that residual leverage system. I have no idea of exactly how the layout is going to look completely yet. All right, because it may take time. We may just keep it separate like it is now to keep things easier, because that'll be at least initially anyway, because we want to get going fast. Okay, but what we're going to do is anybody that comes in at 120 and maintains their $120 auto ship, you are going to get I Am Phenom for free. If anybody else want to get I Am Phenom, they are going to have to pay for it if they're not on our team. So you're going to get access to all these tools, SMS tools, all that. All the tutorials are going to be on the Residual Leverage website. The problem that we have now is that we have tutorials for everything in here, but I was having issues with trying to put it to where you all can find them easily. Because I know some of you all are in this system now. You're like, well, where are the tutorials? Well, we have them done for the most part, but in order for me to organize them in a way to where you can find them, that's not possible, right? I mean, it's not possible right now without doing a whole lot of coding. So that's what's taking so long. So once we do the residual leverage system, obviously I'm using Smart Member here. This is for something else, another product I have, but all the tutorials will be organized in this way so that you can find them easy and be able to maximize the full benefit of this system, because I Am Phenom is extremely powerful. A lot of people don't realize that, but you can do a whole lot with it. And unfortunately, we haven't really been able to convey that because we've been trying to figure out, how to get this page up right so that you can see it, okay? Which it will be up eventually. But like I said, right now we just haven't been able to do that. But when the residual leverage system come out in a few days, I'm just gonna put the videos up. It doesn't take long for me to put them on Smart Member. Okay, it's pretty fast. In addition to that system that you're getting, that's valued at hundreds of dollars a month. Okay, even if you are doing something else, if you decide to do something else, as long as you maintain that, not only are you positioned to maximize the compensation plan with us, but also you can use I Am Phenom to market yourself, to build any business. You can create 5 different blogs. I mean, you can do a whole lot with this system. It's not limited to TLC, even though you're getting it for free once you join us and maintain your $120 commission value auto ship. Now, what does that mean? Because some people don't understand what that means. I'm going to show you exactly what it means. Okay, so we're on the same page here, because some of you all are going to want to do this. And I want you to stick with me, okay? But while this is loading up, also what we're going to do is we're going to start a rotator system. Excuse me. We're starting a rotator system for everybody that's on our team, okay? So what's going to happen is that the people that decide to partner up with us and recommit with us that are on a $120 auto ship, obviously you have to be on a $120 auto ship for this to make sense. The residual leverage system is going to have an in-house rotator system built into it that I personally will maintain. Now, you all are going to have your own links to market and stuff like that. But for the people that get inside of the rotator, I will control all the traffic for that, because I plan to drive, 100,000 visitors, to that between now and July. Now, it's probably going to be more than that, but I'm just going to throw a lowball number out right now, because most people are not driving 100K visitors to anything. So we convert 10%. If we convert 10% of those visitors, okay, if we convert 10% of those visitors into sales, and let me turn my Skype off. Okay. So if we convert 10% of 100,000, that is 10,000 people on our team. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a rotator system, and your link is going to rotate in front of people who click the link to sign up to join our team to get in on what we're doing, obviously. And what it's also going to do is it's going to create income for you based upon you taking action. And obviously people are going to join you that didn't necessarily that you didn't necessarily refer yourself. Let me say it in that manner. So we're still going to target people who may only have $40, obviously, but if they want to be in a rotator, they are going to have to pay $120, because here's the thing: we've been playing small all last year. We did good, but we've been limiting ourselves, playing small, thinking people don't have money and all that. But the reality is people have money for what they want, And if people really want to change their life, and you focus on what we're trying to do here, and you see the vision, you'll understand why we're trying to do it. And I'm going to explain it. So make sure you stick with me and watch the whole video. So the first thing you want to do, if you want to participate in residual leverage, okay, is you need to come over here and click on my profile. And this is going to take a moment to load, but I'm going to have tutorials on this as well. And then what you want to do is, once you click on that, you need to click on edit profile. Once you click on edit profile, you need to make sure that you turn the holding tank on, okay? And it's right here. It say place your new signups, place your new signups in your holding tank, okay? You want to check that box. You want to scroll down and hit save, okay? Mine is already saved, so I don't want to do that again. But that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you save it, scroll down, save, and then you can hit it again to make sure that it actually saved and it should be checked. And then you're good to go. All right. Now, what's going to happen when you do that is whenever you sign somebody up, they're automatically going to be placed in your holding tank. All right. They're going to be placed in your holding tank. So once they're placed in your holding tank, if I was to click on this, now I think I have 2 people in here now. Okay. If I was to click on this, which I don't know if I should show their name or not, I guess it really don't matter. But if I was to click on this, for example, all right, I can actually place these people under whoever I want. So I can click on her name, for example, and say, who do I want to place them under? Another way that you can do this is if you go to graphical downline light, all right, you can place people from your holding tank. You see where it say place from holding tank. All right. So if you click that, it's going to automatically fill their IBO number in that spot, and then you choose who you want to place and then place the selected IBO. It's really that simple. Now, why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because whenever you get signups, especially if you are in the rotator and you haven't referred no one yourself, we all know that you have to get binary qualified. In order for you to earn on anything in your binary, you have to place someone on your left leg and your right leg, okay? So you want to go to the far left, for example, and then you can scroll down, or anyone, for example, let me show you this, okay? This is me, Unit of Prosperity, and you see that line going across like this, okay? And then that line comes here, which this is my first spot on my first level, which is under Juanita. So if I come over here, anything under here, I can place this person. Now, I don't recommend that you start building people internal legs, you know, right away, unless you really know who it is. So you may have to scroll down depending on how deep your organization is, okay? If you get tired of scrolling down, as long as the people are underneath the person on your first level, it can be anywhere under here, okay? That's where you will want to place them, okay? Let's say, for example, this is your friend Denise Strickland, all right? And you wanted to place a person from the holding tank here, that'd be fine because they're all on the Juanita, which Juanita is on my left leg, so it don't really matter. But I recommend that you place on your outside legs, okay? Always place on the outside legs, and you may have to keep hitting these blue arrows here to go all the way down to that last position. Or if you know somebody that you sign up, you can also go under personally enrolled. And if you know you signed up somebody and they're on your left leg and you just want to place them under that person, you can go under personally enrolled, which I'm not going to do that. Grab their IBO number, place it here, and then click whoever you want to place them under to help build under them, okay? Now, you want to also place someone on your far right, okay? Which you look here, okay? This is me, and it goes over, and this is my first position on my right. So anything under her, okay, is all under her on the right side. So I want to place the next person on this side under her. That will make me binary qualified. And as long as those people remain active on auto ship, then I am going to remain binary qualified. And there's a way for you to check, and honestly, I don't remember how to do that. I think it's your downline report or something. I don't know. We'll have to find that video that Carrie did on that. But it's a way for you to check to see who's on auto ship and who's not. But as long as they're active on auto ship, you remain binary qualified and you're able to get paid on all that volume. Now, if you are starting off fresh, I recommend that you go left, right, left, right, left, right until you determine what your strong leg is. And if you have a runaway leg, then you may just want to put your mom or somebody on that weak leg and just focus on that strong leg and just pay $40, for example, to stay active over there, and then you just build the strong leg. I mean, the weak leg, which again we'll teach y'all that later. Don't worry about that. But just go left, right, or 60-40 or whatever you need to do to make sure that you always have someone active on each leg, because we know that sometimes people are going to cancel for whatever reason or not pay their auto ship. So you don't want someone to not pay their auto ship and you miss all your volume and lose all your volume, because this is going to grow fast. So that's why you want to turn the holding tank on. If you're not sure as to how to use the holding tank, you can ask your upline or ask me, and I'll show you how to do that, okay, to make sure you're doing it correct, okay? But here's what the goal is, okay? If we do if I send 100,000 visitors, like I said, all right, and I multiply it times 10%, we do 10% of it right. That's 10,000 new team members. And let's say if everybody's on $120 auto ship, okay? Wait a minute, 10,000 times 120 equals, okay, that's $1.2 million, okay, in volume. All right, so if you multiply that, divide that by 4, which that's 4 weeks, that is 300,000 in volume a week in the organization, okay? And let's say we are a national, for example, okay? That's $60,000 a week, which actually you can only do 20,000 in the binary, but you get the point. All right. So if you're looking at 1.2 million in volume in our organization, all right, 1.2 million in volume in the organization. Okay. And let's say, for example, everybody's not going to get 1.2, but those people that take action fast, because some people are going to jump on this quick. All right. Some people are not. But if you get 1.2 million, and let's say, we only do 10%, you only do 10% of this, because right now I'm looking for 50 people now to get in position now before this actually goes live. Okay. So if you do 10% of that, okay, that's going to be 120,000. Okay. Times 4, which is going to be 480,000. All right, times 0.2. All right, that's $96,000 a month, which technically, you're not going to be making more than that, because you only can do, well, let's say $96,000 a month. Okay, let's just leave it at that. All right, but let's say, for example, we only do 3,000. Okay, because the goal really technically is only 3,000 people between now and Atlanta. All right, 3,000 people on $120 auto ship in our organization. Now, 3,000 new people. So those people that are here, and if you do this correct, all right, if you go left, right, okay, depending on how your legs are looking in regards to the volume, obviously, because, you do have to balance your legs out as far as volume is concerned. All right, but if you have your holding tank on and you do left, right, until your legs are kind of balanced out, and then you'll know which side you need to focus more on. If we do 3,000 times 120, okay, 3,000 times 120, you're looking at 360,000. Divide that by 4. Okay, that's $90,000 a week in volume. And I'm just going to do regional volume, all right, which is 0.17%. All right, that's $15,000 a week. Who can use an extra $15,000 a week? What if you only do 10% of that? That's $1,500 a month. Do you all get what I'm saying here? So people are going to want to get into the rotator because we're going to drive the traffic. I'm probably going to do more than 100,000. I'm going to tell you that now. I just threw the light number out because I understand that it's a numbers game. It's all about putting your business in front of as many people as possible. The more you do that, the more likely people are going to sign up. And the beautiful thing about this compensation plan is that you don't have to sign up everyone personally to make money. All right. You may miss out on a fast start bonus. True. All right. But check this out. You get paid on all the volume in your organization. It doesn't matter how deep it is. They can be 100 levels deep. All right. you're going to get paid on all that volume in their organization, ladies and gentlemen. That's why this is so powerful. So if somebody on your 50th level, for example, do $120 auto ship, all right, that $120 in volume, you're still going to get credit for it. It don't matter. Let me turn my alarm off. It's beeping. All right. So it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. That's the power of this compensation plan, and that's why we're creating residual leverage, because we want to do things differently. And yes, we're giving up the fast start bonuses and all that, but it's going to help you all make money and build out your organizations as well, so that you can rank up with us. Because our goal is to have people walking across stage getting checks of at least $20,000 at the very least. A whole lot of people, okay? 100 people, matter of fact, getting $20,000 checks, right? It sounds far-fetched. I don't think so. If we do this right, I don't see why that could not happen in the next few months. So again, you have to be on a $120 auto ship. You need to make sure you turn your holding tank on. And if you're not currently on a $120 auto ship, which some of you all not, you need to place a one-time order, okay, today of $120, okay, which if you look here, it needs to be 120 points in volume. So your dollar amount may be a little higher depending on what you buy, but this is what you want to look at. You want to pay attention to the volume here. All right, so you want to pick 3 products that equal 120 points. That's the most you will ever have to pay monthly in TLC to maximize the compensation plan. That's unheard of. So typically what people will do is they would get 4-pack of tea, they would get the NutriBurst and the NRG. There goes your 120 points, okay? Also, what you want to do is go under auto ship and make sure your auto ship is updated. If you don't have one, you can add a new profile. If you do, click view edit and then just edit your auto ship here. Do not change your date, because that will screw things up if you change the date. So don't change the date. Just change the products, add more products, and make sure the CV here say 120. Okay, so I know I went over a lot. I went a little longer than what I wanted to, but I just wanted to tell everybody where I was at, so when you start seeing this, that you know why. Okay, easy cash code is not going away, but it's specifically for those people that just want to do other things. Maybe you don't have an interest in TLC, but you want to work with the UOP or whatever, because I have other products and stuff I'm coming out with as well. Or you just want to, you like the other programs that's in here, and you want to put TLC and the easy cash code. Okay, that's absolutely fine if that's what you want to do. Okay, but if you just can't handle it, it's overwhelming for you, and you just want to do TLC, because TLC, I mean, there's some negative things about it. I mean, there's some negative things about every company if we look at it. I mean, if you look hard enough, you'll find something negative about everything. And every network marketing company has its up and down. I mean, everyone I've been in, I've seen something I didn't like about it. However, overall, the comp plan is great, it's fair, and the products are amazing. We cannot discount the quality of the product. And so if you have a great product, then you know you have something that people can make money with. So we're going to have the residual leverage system, and it's going to have a rotator built into it for people who are on a $120 auto ship. Again, don't expect to get rich in the rotator. You know, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee that, because the bigger it gets, obviously, the less hits you're going to get, okay? So right now, only a few people are in it as of now. But the first 50 people that do this, all right, you're going to get 5 spots in the rotator. All right, the people that come after you, they're only going to get 1. So if you have 5 spots in the rotator, that means your site is going to be seen more than anyone else, right? All right, so you're going to get 5 spots. And then after that, you know, we may eventually have to cut off the rotator, or, you know, switch it up monthly or something. I don't know how we're going to do it, but right now, the first 50 get 5 slots, okay? After that, everybody else is getting 1. So if you want to do it today, do it. I assure you, this system is not going to take months to come out. It should be a few days, because we're just going to clone this one and then just change up a few things about it, to make it look what we're doing over here and add things to it. And again, like I said, you get into the rotator, you get I Am Phenom for free, and you're getting a training website as well. And we're going to do this all online. We are going to have offline training, but we're going to teach online marketing, obviously, and a few other goodies. So just wanted to put that out. Want to make sure we're clear. I'm going to say it one more time that the residual leverage system is exclusively for TLC, okay, for our team. And since we're building our network marketing company, we're going to put a little bit more into the system, okay, than we did the other one. And you're going to get I Am Phenom for free as long as you're on a $120 auto ship. All right. You're going to get it for free. You're not going to have to worry about that. So you have tools to build any business you want with that, brand yourself, etc. Also, we're going to do things differently. Okay. We're not going to say we're promoting TLC, blah, 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 this and that. Okay. Because that stuff don't work. Not on social media because everybody's doing that. We're promoting the residual leverage system, which I will train you on that here, in a few days once we go live with this. Okay, we're going to have residual leverage hangouts. We're going to have residual leverage sales funnels, sales pages, obviously, everything to promote the residual leverage system, the UOP Residual Leverage System. And then we're going to set it up like I told you with your holding tank, which is going to help people make money and properly place their organization so that they can rank up and make money and break records and get checks and all that good stuff. Because the goal is, again, I can sign up all these people myself, but I'm not, okay? I want to highlight you and to help you make money. And in order for you to do it and to do it fast, we got to be set up properly, which is on $120. And if you do the math, you will see that if we do that and we get 3,000 people, and you people, your first 50 people, especially the ones that get in early, are the ones that's going to benefit the most and get the most signups from this. Because I believe if we do 100,000 in traffic, we should get 3,000 people. That's just how the numbers work. Okay, easy. So let's say if you get 500 of those people in your organization, or 1,000 of people in your organization, and you balance out your legs, okay, properly, okay. And I'm going to show you this. Now, actually, let's see here. Let's say 500, okay? 500. You got 500 on each leg times 120. All right? That is 60,000 in volume a month. Multiply that, divide that by 4. That's 15,000, which 15,000 a week in volume is regional volume. So you multiply that times 17, you're earning $2,500 a week. Just from the binary. That does not include your check matching or anything like that. So if you multiply it times 4, you're well over $10,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen, for 500 people on each leg. All right. It's very much so doable because a lot of you all are going to get spillover and have a strong leg anyway. So you're not going to have to really balance it out like that. But it's all about timing and positioning and how fast you act and take action. The longer you wait, the worse position you're going to get. And I promise you, we're going to do this and we're going to do it right this time. And we're going to do it with our all. Now, like I said, Easy Cash Code is not going nowhere. It's still going to be promoted by other people, obviously, who just love those type of programs, which I still do that, but I'm going to do it in a more discreet way going forward as far as me posting stuff on social media. And notice it is by Unit of Prosperity, but you don't see our logo or anything on it. Okay. All right. That's for a reason. Okay. We're still going to do webinars and everything like that. Cool. All right. But as far as the out in the front social media thing now is going to be residual leverage once that system comes out on my part. Now, if you all want to do ECC the way you've been doing it, fine. I'm not suggesting that you change that. That's totally up to you as your business. However, I'm recommitting to this because I see this as something that could work. I believe it's going to work. I believe it will work, and that's why we're doing it. And if you think about it, you know it will too. So if you want to do it, go ahead and do that. Place your one-time 120 CV order now. Change your auto ship to 120 CV. Then email me, all right, your IBO number. Okay, you have to be on our team, first of all right, and we're not asking people to switch teams But if you are in the Unit of Prosperity organization under anybody in the Unit of Prosperity, and you will know if you are, if you don't, ask and I'll let you know, okay? Then this is what you are eligible. If you're not, unfortunately, you can't, because we know we're not going to encourage people to switch teams because that's against company policy. All right, but this is where you need to email me, okay? You need to email me at info@connectwithreginald.com, okay? info@connectwithreginald.com. I need your IBO number, I need your mobile number, and I need your desired email and username for I Am Phenom. If you already have I Am Phenom, make sure that you send me your PayPal email address or the receipt or something, however you pay for it, so that we can look you up in the system. Because if not, you're going to get charged again, and then we'll have, it could be a mess, and I don't want that to happen. So if you can put all of that in one email, all right, your PayPal email address that you used that's linked to your PayPal account, please check this before you send it. Your I Am Phenom username, if you already have it, send me your IBO number, your mobile number, then we'll get it taken care of. If you didn't previously own I Am Phenom, send me your desired username that you would like, the email address you would like me to set up in the system, and send me your IBO number and mobile number for TLC so that we can put you in the rotator for the new system, okay? And again, I Am Phenom is loaded with stuff, okay? It's loaded with stuff. If you go on the plugins, there's more stuff. But like I said, you have video hosting, SMS Pro, we got blogs, you can domain map it to brand it. And you're watching this video now on a video page in UOP Video Pro, all right? This is a UOP Video Pro page that you can literally take a YouTube link, throw it in there, and then create a video page fast without you having to use the page builder. It's pretty cool. So I'm jumping off, guys. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Facebook or whatever, but I'll talk to y'all later. Take care. God bless.